All right, everyone's ready. So yeah, group 1 and 3. We know how this works. We've done this several times already. So I'm not even going to explain it. We're just going to get to it, and we're gonna kill it. Let's go.
I love it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
All right, Barry's coming in 3. Let's heal through it. All right, blasphemy. Spread for blasphemy.
Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
All right, 1 and 3 only. 1 and 3, go in. 1 and 3.
Damn it, I missed.
All right. Watch out for Wicked Star. Here comes Barrier for the top group. Get ready to take it down.
Big guy. One back here that needs healed.
Still need to get the. There we go. Barrier's done. Group's back. Remember, 2 and 4 are going to be going down in just a moment.
Well, that sucked. Come here.
Here
Came back
comes
up right
2 and 4. Groups 2 and 4 be in the front.
The barrier's up. Let's get that.
AOE incoming.
Submit.
I'm down if someone could get me up.
Spread.
Me too. The barrier was up forever. Still is.
Stack.
I'm gonna pod. Sorry.
Submit.
All right, that's a wipe. Everybody
Yeah.
jump up.
The light.
Oh, that barrier just didn't go down.
Let me have a res.
We just
I did.
res right back here, so.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll forget it.
Well, find them.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
what
a very
happened?
short walk.
What happened up top? The barrier lasted too long.
Bad wicked
Barrier was
stars.
around too long, and there were wicked stars. It shooting off inside the barrier, like in the direction of it. So I couldn't get off, and then I went down because of, I don't know, a combination of those.
Yeah. So just so you know, leaving the barrier in those situations is not it's not terrible to leave the barrier. You can leave the barrier if you need to. If Wicked Star's happening, you can get to the edge. Do what you can to avoid the Wicked Star. Try to be in the
Okay.
barrier as much as you can. The barrier does need to go down quickly, but not at the like if you're standing in the barrier and getting hit by the Wicked Star, you're taking damage, which is going to make the barrier problem worse because you're already, while you're in it, hard to heal. So it's anyway, it's just, you know, try not to take damage, but get the barrier down. That group has less healers. Groups 1 and 3 only have 1 healer, so that's probably one of the big reasons it was taking as long as it was.
Probably.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what we did last time was we had, I want to say Fuzzy was in one group, Taz was in the other, and then Vereen never went down.
No, that was either Gusty or Taz never went down.
Oh, okay.
I've always been down.
I did it one time.
So let's have Taz not go down. The other question I have, is there a reason why we faced the barrier away from the range?
I don't think we face it anywhere. It just, I don't even know where it lands if it's
I
targeted
think
on
that's where it's happened to land.
Okay, because we moved him off the center, and that's why I never like. So I normally stand over here because hopelessness and all that.
Yeah.
And when I went to go get in, it was all the way over on the other side of the platform.
I see what you're saying. So try to make sure we're keeping Anduin in the middle for when that happens, and air on the side of air.
Okay.
Clearly, those markers are not the ones. Let's try these two. Except, Pearl, you don't need a marker. I'm sorry to get your hopes up.
I was gonna say, why is Pearl marked? She's never marked.
All right.
This way, we'll always have 2 healers up to deal with the nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. Just everybody's going to need to be careful
5,
when they're downstairs.
4, 3, 2,
There you go.
1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
All right, barrier coming now. Get ready.
Spread.
Spread out for blasphemy.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Remember to find your opposite color.
Shockwave.
1 and 3, go down. 1 and 3. All right, wicked stars coming. Here comes barrier.
Alright, we're up.
All right, great.
AOE incoming.
All right, here comes group 2 and 4 go down. Word of advice, Ares, in case you don't already, save your Ashen Hollow for the barrier.
I will, yeah. That's a good idea.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Submit.
Spread.
Someone get me up?
Stack.
Thank you.
You smelted my face when you died.
Taunted.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and lust during this.
At Andorham, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
fuck? How am I doing?
Well, my pet keeps getting killed, so
And we have ads every which way.
All right, get the ads. Remember, we're going for the skull first.
Kill ads.
Skull's right here. CC everything else. We're gonna go for the square next.
AOE incoming.
All right, 1 and 3 need to go down. Get out of there. 1 and 3. Go for the X. Good job. Barrier's coming. Get ready for barrier.
Yeah, these guys down here are not going to get healed up.
I'm down.
Out of mana completely.
Alright, jump. Alright, so what's the problem we're having? What do you think?
Don't have Gusty's heals.
The light has abandoned you.
We shouldn't have to have 4 healers for this small of a group.
No, I agree with that. I don't think we need 4 healers. Let me look at a thing or two.
It's that or all the DPS switch to DKs. That would help out a lot.
Well, when what's his name comes out, the remnant for Kingsmorn or whatever, everybody should stack up because those ads jump around, and you can't cleave them down if they're jumping out to the range people.
Yeah, we should be stacking for that if we have forgotten that. I haven't been saying it because that's just what we've been doing for a while. So down at the bottom, okay, so a bunch of people died to melee attacks and Hope Breakers, so just looks like just a bunch of damage that couldn't be kept up with.
I just didn't have any mana at the end.
Yeah, okay.
That fight sucks so bad as a shaman downstairs. Every cast that I have is exactly the length of time it takes for the blue swirlies to come up.
Same.
Yeah, that's an annoying little fight down there. There's no doubt.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the things that were killing us were anything in particular except for just the lots of damage, like unavoidable
Yeah,
stuff.
time.
In terms of what was landing the killing blows, now in terms of what we could be doing differently to not be so low, let me see.
Ghosty Quills. Healing pet engaged. Also, I think Gucci just got on. Let me see if she wants to join us.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. I'm listening to 90s mix on my Amazon Music, and I'm just full of life. I'm getting so much mana right now. I'm just energized beyond belief. Ace of Base, just I saw the sign is on right now, and I feel like I'm 19 again, and I am here for it. This is my midlife crisis, playing WoW, listening to Ace of Base.
Wow.
I know, right? Some people buy sports cars. I buy collector's editions of Dragonflight. Did anybody else see the sign? Is it just me? Did I see? I saw the sign.
Opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
I mean, yeah.
Of course, now I'm happy I'm living without you.
You would be, jerk.
All right, so Wicked Star, of course, is
Yeah, I
always-
got messed up on that one. I definitely got blasted by that brown star.
Also, remember,
I'm sorry, go
Anduin
ahead.
puts that dark stuff on the ground during the intermission. You need to stay out of that. It's called Rain of Despair. Looks like we've got people taking damage from that.
Problem with that mech is my time around that is Motley Crue.
Yeah, sure.
Bon Jovi, Kiss.
Fair.
Okay, so let me ask this question. If I were to mend my pet during the barrier, does that healing count?
Yeah, any healing received inside the barrier.
Yeah, I'm trying to use Death
shit.
Strike more often in the barrier too, because I imagine that'll help as well.
I'm throwing down Healing Stream Totem.
I also turn on Healing Stream Totem. Yeah, I do that in the barrier and then try to, yeah. Seems to help.
And I'm using Drain Life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Everybody's just so good at their classes. I'm so happy.
Health stones.
I use my Hellstone.
Should try to use health stones for, maybe better times, but
Yeah. when in doubt. Or when, yeah.
all right. Let's ready check.
What are you doing down there? Hello. Didn't sound myself.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Let's go ahead and invite that, get that guy into raid.
He's got a pretty okay shield. Oh no,
hey.
let's find out. Ace of Base followed up with Baby Got Back. I mean, is this my best life? This is really the best timeline.
Let's see what else is in that line.
Love me some Motley Crue, don't get me wrong. Def Leppard, not as big of a John Bon Jovi fan, but I get it.
No, don't bring you down.
I don't know. Anything 80s big hair metal is okay with me.
I agree with you.
I saw so many of those bands.
Riper is coming to Summerfest, which is a big concert thing in Milwaukee every year. You jerk, Fuzzy.
So in Baltimore, there used to be this place called Hammerjacks, and they had everybody. If it was a hair metal band, they played there.
Don't
Oh, look,
bring me down. No,
we just got another one.
Oh no. Woo-hoo.
Okay, let's wait for this one to get in, and then we'll pull.
I've got the small frog with an okay shield at 80%.
All right, what do you think?
Is Gusty?
Sounded pretty good, actually. A little quiet.
Hi, Gusty.
Okay, perfect. I didn't want to start
Gusty,
off
you
loud.
gonna DPS or are you gonna heal?
I am
Gusty's-
planning to come with you.
Gusty's gonna
How is
heal.
Miss T doing?
Miss Tail? Miss Tail has had a very long day.
I didn't say that.
I need to change spec. Excuse me.
All right, plop them into groups that make sense.
Do you want her and Taz to stay up all the time? Gusty and Taz?
No, there's no need. If we have 4 healers, we take 2 down at a time.
Okay. Taz, you're going to group 4.
No.
A nice shield going to DPS without a shield.
Uh-oh.
So now he's a nice big ass sword.
Nice, yeah, nice big pole arm maybe.
I mean, if you want, we can just 3-tank it and we'll about the same damage, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Don't brag. Nobody likes a bragger.
No, that
I'm
just means
sorry.
that I'm not good at red.
Did I break it? Did I break it? Is the number that high? Is it supposed to be that high? Oh my, whoops.
All right, here we go. Make sure you know what group you're in, and let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
And here comes barrier.
Spread.
Spread out for blasphemy.
AOE
Oh my god, all the yellows are over here.
1 and 3 are about to need to go down. Groups 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Groups 1 and 3 go down. Get out of here. All right, Wicked Star. Let's make sure we're avoiding those Wicked Stars, silver-looking lines. Barriers coming.
Knocked off.
All right, good, good. Barriers down. Groups 2 and 4, get ready. We're going to be going down soon.
AOE incoming.
In about 5 seconds from now. Watch those Wicked Stars.
Shockwave.
2 and 4 go down only. 2 and 4.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Ah.
Spread. Stack.
I'm down.
Running to the middle.
All right, taunted.
Yep.
Let me go.
Watch out for... Don't stand too close to him. Let's stack up, please. Let's go ahead and list.
At Anderholm, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Sorry. we get a res, go ahead and get back up.
50 seconds.
I remember skull first. Skull first. Do not hit the other things. Wait until you identify the skull and then kill it. There it is, over there.
AoE incoming. Run out.
Kill it quickly. And then move to the X. Get down the X.
AoE incoming.
All right, groups 1 and 3 are going to go down in 5. Move to the square.
Shockwave.
All right, 1 and 3, get in there. It's hard to see. Get right in front of Anduin. 1 and 3. Good, good, good. Oh, there's a lot of people went down. Have fun, guys. All right, barriers coming in 3 for us up top. Get ready to stack up and heal through it.
Make sure you're CCing and slowing the people down here. We're
Get
back
through
up.
this barrier quick, because we got grim reflections coming. Get through this barrier. Remember, get the
Barriers
skull.
down.
Kill the skull. Right here, behind us.
AoE incoming.
CC everything else. Get the skull. 2 and 4 are going down right about now. Get in front of Anduin. 2 and 4.
Run out.
Onto square. Can someone get Virgilius up?
No res.
AoE incoming.
All right, that's a wipe.
Yep.
The light has abandoned you.
Our tanks are going down. Do we? What's happening? It's unusual. We don't normally have that problem.
Well, I know that time I accidentally hit. I accidentally let more weak stars hit me, which was
Many
my
deals
fault.
for a friend of the Grummels, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Repair mount if anybody needs it.
Thanks.
Oh, is that all? Detail says we have 75 wipes on this boss.
Oh, no worries then.
My
So well done.
DBM is saying 43 on this difficulty.
Yeah, I say 48.
I see 48. Where have you been?
All right, we have 49. Do we hear 49? Going once, going twice.
My 43 is probably from the times that I wasn't here the last 2 weeks. So.
I wonder if
3,
details
so I
adds
don't
them
know, you guys
across
don't know.
characters.
Oh, we didn't.
No, they
wipe all
don't
your
because it says
runners.
I only have 3. Which obviously Mac Torrent
Yeah.
has many, many more than 3.
DBM says 46 and detail says 75, so you must add them up across characters. That's so nice of it.
All right, we're gonna try one more time like this. If we lose, if we wipe again, I might switch I might take that suggestion and switch Nice Shield to the other tank, Virgilius, and get you to do extra DPS, because it's not a bad idea about the overall DPS output.
Yeah, I could do that.
But let's try it this way one more time.
Okay.
You're doing a great job, though.
I won the kettle.
Imagine. I didn't have flame tongue or lightning shield on.
All right, looks like everyone is ready. So 1 second. Let's see. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Here comes barrier.
Spread.
Spread out for blasphemy.
Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, groups 1 and 3 are going down. Get in front. Go down. 1 and 3. Watch Wicked Star.
Make sure you guys are slowing all the Anduin's doubts down here.
Remember, if you're getting low, to step out of the barrier.
Back up.
Let me take
AOE
barrier still.
incoming.
All right, barrier's good. 2 and 4, get ready to go down.
Shockwave.
Get in front, 2 and 4. You're going down.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Submit.
Spread.
No balance.
Stack.
Did anyone get Virgilius up?
Ah,
Thank
Somebody
you.
did.
I got raped.
Come here, Anduin.
I know.
Back
All right,
up.
let's wipe it.
Submit. Let me go.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
All right, let's see. Diddy, Dipper, and Pearl, what killed you guys?
Anduin.
Anduin to the face.
When Virtus went down, he raped me.
Went down. Okay.
Yeah, when I went down, I wasn't healed quick enough to keep them from going.
That's what killed me every fight.
We're gonna tell Alex we one-shot this, right?
Obviously.
Of course.
He's definitely not going to look at the logs.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
I can switch to Rhett so we can put Night Shield as a tank to try.
Yeah, let's do that. It's weird that we're having that issue. I wonder why, but
Yeah, it is weird. It didn't happen like that before.
no.
I saw a sign in his locker that said, I hate Virgilius. That's probably why.
One thing I noticed, like on me, is I had like 5 stacks of Hope Breaker on me, and so did everybody else. And I think because we're not getting to 100%, it's not being purged.
So explain to me Hopebreaker. That's one thing I've never understood.
Well, you have hope, and then
We
you
gotta
don't.
switch Night Shield and I with the tank focus, or whatever it's called.
Basically, the stack puts damage every 2 seconds, but until he reaches 100 willpower. So I think when group 1 and 3 go down, they're not hitting 100 willpower. so that stack increases. So when group 2 and 4 goes down, you know, we're up 2 minutes into the fight, and everyone's been taking a ton of damage.
Well,
I
1
can't
and
hear
3.
you, whoever you are.
He never reaches 100 willpower when the first group goes down anyway. It's only after the second group goes down.
Yeah, the group was struggling to keep the other Anduins from reaching the center. We've got to work on slowing and CCing.
I slow one, but they break my CC every time. So, but
So
we don't
what I'm
have
doing
enough.
on that first group, I'm ice trapping the right one. So when I go down, the first one to my right, I ice trap. I go to the back one and I kill that one pretty much solo. Everybody else should go to the left most and focus that one because there's only 3, right?
There's 4
total.
There's 4?
But
yeah.
one's supposed to be cleaved down with the big dude.
It might. So yeah, it probably. Maybe that is the issue. Maybe that is part of the issue. I feel like that has always. Those ads have always gone down pretty simply just because everybody's used to the way it is. Maybe we're having a different group composition of people that are going down, and it's like mixing up 2 different groups that have done it different ways. I don't know. But yeah, you can't all split off and all kill them all at once. You kind of have to focus them down one at a time and slower CC the other ones because unless you're able to solo one and kill it before it gets to Anduin, then you need help.
Air. Kick my shaman.
That's what I'm saying.
Kick my shaman and invite Diddy.
And we're dropping shamans like crazy.
And you can't argue how good Abomination Limb is in the bottom part, though. Keep pulling those guys back right before they get to the thing.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. That and Chains of Ice together, man, it's really solid down there. What was I doing? Frost Shock before and a Capacitor Totem on one guy? Those playing along at home, Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compared to You just came on.
Ugh.
Stop summoning me, Fuzzy, you jerk.
I don't consider that a good thing, Mac.
You don't like it? It's pretty good. I mean, it's no Prince, but it's a pretty good cover.
I'm not sure what it's called, but the the second bar thing with the tanks, we need to switch to Night Shield and I, so that's easier for. I think Gusty likes it for healing us.
Oh yeah.
Or tanks.
I like everything for healing tanks.
You do not know your. I don't know your quote, Valor.
We need to make sure we get for hopelessness. We need to make sure we clear those faster. By the way, but yeah, we're still getting hit by Wicked Star a lot. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but we gotta watch this.
You're a broken record with that because it keeps coming up.
Anybody have a flask? I don't even have these herbs on me to make one.
You can trade with Taz. I got one.
Food, if you need food.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, a real one.
All right, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
comes Blasphemy.
Spread.
Spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, groups 1 and 3 go down. 1 and 3.
Hey, Funk.
Yeah?
You're still here. Sorry.
Did I get... Oh.
They don't have a tank down there.
Yeah, we didn't get a tank in groups 1 and 3. Or... Alright, good luck down there, everyone.
Yep, he ran over and clobbered me.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe it. Yeah, let's see.
AOE incoming.
Jump off!
Alright, so I'll go first then.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch you in.
I got a res. Anybody wants it?
Virgilius, you're in group 2 now.
Okay.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Please stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know?
Just good advice, generally.
Good advice, yeah.
Good advice and a good song.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Left Eye.
Oh my gosh.
My mouth was full of beer, so I couldn't say it.
Mm.
First world problems, I know, right? Is that the answer to your quote, or are you saying that there's nothing but static?
No, you sounded like you were yelling into a CB radio.
Oh no.
You don't anymore, but you did.
That's weird.
How long do we have before phase 2 with the Lich King and the ads?
I don't know. I've never really timed it.
Okay.
20, 30 seconds after the second group comes out.
It's almost...
Damn it.
Oh, third pull.
Run off, run off, run off.
It's almost 2 minutes exactly from the pull till the second group goes down, so probably
The bug.
about 3 minutes until... if we go there until the phase.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's at least 2 minutes because I know
It's definitely
my,
2 minutes, yeah.
I know my Avenging Wrath is off cooldown again. So.
Me too.
Sorry, that's a bug where if you put Hunter's Mark on it, it does auto shot.
There are no bugs, this game is perfect.
It's an undocumented feature.
Yeah, undocumented feature. Put your...
Look, guys, all I care about is killing this boss so we can get the skip quest. So let's make it happen.
Five, 4,
On its mark in 3.
2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Our blasphemy spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Sorry.
Shockwave.
All right, 1 and 3 go down. That's you, Nice Shield. 1 and 3.
Going down.
Watch out for that Wicked Star. Barrier's coming in 3. Good job. Good job.
Stars coming up.
AOE
Watch
incoming.
Wicked Star. All right, groups 2 and 4, get ready in 3 seconds. We're going down.
Shockwave.
Here we go.
AOE incoming.
Watch Wicked Star.
Spread. Stack.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Welcome
Taunted.
back.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. All right, here we go. We're not gonna lust this time. Well, yeah, we're not gonna lust this time.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another. You failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
I'm not gonna beat you this time, Air. My breath syndrome fell off. Sorry, pulled. Sorry. Get the threat back, please.
Got it.
Sorry, I hit Haunt. Move that button over one.
All right, remember, watch for the skull. We're going for the skull first. Wait to identify the skull before you go nuts.
Collapse.
That's not it. It's this one. We'll go for the X next.
I got for the stars going right through the.
X.
AOE incoming.
Now the square. All right, groups 1 and 3 are about to go down.
He's gonna
1 and 3. Bring this towards the middle. Grab blue orbs if you see them. Watch for wicked stars. All right, barriers coming in 3. Heal through this. We need to because we got Grim Reflections in 7.
Much better downstairs.
Very good. Very good. Let's get the Grim Reflections. Remember, skull first. Identify the skull over here. Take it down. All right, groups 2 and 4 are going to go down. Right now. I'm right here next to this thing, so I'm just going to...
AOE incoming. Run out.
Yay.
5 short, but
We have to heal.
Taunted. Finish these grim reflections. All right, healers. Yeah, we're not quite at 100. Just be aware.
My soul slipping away.
All right, remember, we got to dance around on this one. Now we lust.
What do you know of strength?
Stack up. Stay stacked up. We got to deal with these ads while we're moving. We're going to move over to this corner right here.
To protect your people, you fell before Frostmourne.
Watch where you're going. We're good. We're good where we are. All right, so from the far side, we've got skeletons marching across towards us. Just be aware we're going to have to move this way slightly, but we're going to wait until we do, because that happened. Okay, go ahead and move.
it actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah, so we're going to stay here in this corner and move again. Oh, I'm down. Give me up.
Tank's down.
I got him, I got him. Oh boy, oh boy. Keep going, keep going. Do our best here. All right, good, good. Wipe all this up as best we can, quickly.
Yourselves.
There you
AOE
All right.
incoming.
So remember, when hopelessness happens, I'm dead.
We're all dead.
Yeah, that's hopeless.
I'm not. I am now.
There are too many ads jumping around.
Right, except you.
Yeah.
But that was pretty good.
Yeah, we did
Yep.
great.
Yeah,
Much better. We're doing
that
awesome.
was we got much farther there.
It's a great night.
And it was
Nirvana just came
fun.
on, man.
Which one?
Smells like
Spirit?
yeah. Yep.
Not Team Spirit, just Spirit. It's
Smells
everyone.
like Teen Spirit. It was a thing we wore in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That and Drakkar Noir.
I never wore that.
The finest cologne Walgreens had to offer.
It absolutely was.
Yeah.
What was the 90s like?
It's like,
I never got to see it.
Oh my goodness, I hate you so much. Please don't ever talk to me again.
It was like the 80s, but without the Guido pants.
Yeah, except, everybody had money. Nobody, rent was still cheap.
Repair if you need.
Yeah.
What year was it that the world became color again?
94, I think.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
okay.
94. It was when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm saying it was when In Living Color came on TV.
Many farewells.
You can do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with the band Living Color. I had friends who didn't realize that CM Punk's entrance music was actually a song from the 90s called The Personality. That made me feel pretty old and wanted to die. Oh, check your flasks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good idea. All right, so we just need to stay stacked together. I try to communicate the direction that we're going to go as best I can. You guys understand what clockwise around this thing means, right? Like I'm moving clockwise right now because I'm going to try to let everybody know ahead of time what I'm thinking in terms of the direction we're going to go. So yeah, I'm running clockwise around the platform right now. So if I say clockwise, that's what I'm talking about.
Run,
We get a closet.
run.
Just for that last phase, because there's a lot of watching ahead, where things are coming from, where they're going, and trying to coordinate our movements so that we can stay stacked. Are we hunting the wind now?
I happen to have Wednesday night free tonight, so.
I was thinking of you the other day.
Hey,
I-
Hans, how you doing, man?
It's gonna be nice to have you again.
I saw something about weather chasers, about people flying in hurricanes, and I just thought of you.
Yep, that's me, or used to be me flying. Now I'm the one organizing things.
Right.
but fortunately things are quiet right now.
Not in Virginia, they're not. Goodness.
Well, tropical flying wise.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
those
it's probably
storms.
I think
Those
it's
storms
probably a
rolled through
good
here earlier.
thing
They
that there
nasty.
haven't been storms.
I'm sorry, say again?
Nice Shield, I hate you so much.
I think it's a good thing there haven't been storms for you to chase.
Oh, yes, I am very pleased at that.
What group is Hunt's gonna be in? Let's establish that now.
Leave him in the hunter group. Look at that.
Which group is the one that has been is there one group that has been consistently short on getting stuff down?
Let's put him in 4 because he has another CC.
Okay.
Okay, I've done this a fair amount with the other group, but I'm just giving you the quick rundown on how you guys are doing it.
When in the phases where we go down for the why can I never remember the names of things? But anyway, Frostmourne Hungers, that's what it is. We're gonna have groups Kingsmourne Hungers. We're gonna have groups 1 and 3 go down. Our odd numbered groups go down together, and our even numbered groups go down together second. So first, groups 1 and 3 will go down. You're in group 2 and 4 with me. So when I say groups 2 and 4 are going to be going down, that's when you want to stand in front of Anduin and be in that big dark semicircle.
How are you handling the plus minuses? Or the light dark stuff?
Yeah, if you have generally speaking, if you have a purple thing over your head, stay still for a couple of seconds. Let the yellows find you, but if they don't find you after a second or two, if they're not near you, then feel free to go search for one yourself so we can get it down quickly.
Got it.
Head to the center. Everybody's supposed to head to the center.
Yeah, generally just come to the center, but you know, if we have the purple ones wait a second or two first so that we're not all just colliding and exploding. And then in the very last phase, like in the second intermission, when we're avoiding skeletons, we're just gonna all stay together, and I'm gonna be yelling at people to move here and there, clockwise around the room, counterclockwise, stuff like that. But in the last phase, we sort of carefully call out when hopelessness happens, who is going to go into the middle to clear it at what time. The tanks will go first, then the healers, and then DPS, and everybody just kind of says, okay, I'm going in now, and we kind of, so we can have it happen slowly.
Okay, who's responsible? Do I have any CC responsibilities when the fear guys come out on the corners here?
Yeah, the way we handle that is we attack the skull first. We'll start in the center. We'll attack the skull first, and anybody who can CC, I suppose, CCs the X in the square and keeps them down.
I imagine right now it's covered, but
it's pretty much covered right now. So keep an eye on it.
Okay.
In case we need it.
You can do it, Hans.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barriers coming in 5.
I'll look at this Bringer coming in.
Good job. Here comes Blasphemy. Spread out a little bit. Get ready to watch your mark.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Purple looking. Yay!
All right, groups 1 and 3 go down. Groups 1 and 3, you're going down. Wicked Star, watch Wicked Star.
Oh, I'm down.
Here comes Barrier, so get ready for that. All right, get the barriers down.
AOE incoming.
All right, in 5 seconds, group 2 and 4 are going down. That's you, Hunts.
I'm gonna get Bellacore up.
Yes.
Sure. Group 2 and 4, let's go down.
Belcore's up. Oh. Where are you?
I'm waiting. There we go.
What?
Thank you.
Just making sure I didn't mess something up.
AOE incoming. Spread. Stack.
I made him so mad at me.
Taunted. Alright, get ready to stack up on
Don't give up, Anduin.
here.
We
Stack
will
up.
not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another. At Anduin, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
In order to be stacked. All right, remember, we're going for the skull first. Make sure you identify the skull before you start DPSing stuff.
Killads.
Here they come. The skull's over here. We'll go for the square next. The square.
Get back up in 10 seconds.
AOE incoming.
Alright, get that X. Kingsborn Hungers, groups 1 and 3 are going down. Get in front of him. It's hard to see. Get in front of him. 1 and 3, thank you. Good, good, good. Alright, barriers coming in 5. Let's get ready. Wicked Star, watch for Wicked Star. Get that barrier down. Nice work, nice work. Grim Reflections are coming. Identify the skull, and then attack it. It's right here.
AOE incoming.
5 seconds, groups 2 and 4 are going to go down. Groups 2 and 4 are going down.
Going to X next. Watch the stars, and we need another interrupted square.
AOE incoming.
That was my fault.
We didn't call people what
There?
going to after X.
That's 3 of them.
Square. Skull.
just jump. Wipe
Yeah,
it.
that was my fault. Normally we go to the left or to the right, but it's like we'll go to the next closest, not across.
Yeah, I was just going for the next in kill order, Skull X.
Yep, that's just always
Are
wait
we
for
gonna
someone
do
to call it.
Lex from now on? Because
Just wait for the call.
Well, we haven't. Sometimes we've done square, but Bobby usually calls it, but he didn't call that one.
well, Nice did call it, but he called it after I had already.
Saying it was a bad shield.
I'm saying that I was my fault.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
That's right.
Maybe an average shield at best.
The good thing is that we know it happened. It's much worse when we're all wiping and we don't know what happens.
That's true.
Let's
And we
switch.
had that I already sent out letters.
Let's switch. No. Yeah, we're gonna switch Taz and Gusty. So Gusty, you're gonna be in group 4 now, and Taz, you're gonna be in the first group. Okay, and I actually need about 3 minutes. I'm single parenting as well, and I got to get my 11-year-old in bed.
Do you want to go ahead and take our break?
You know what? That would work.
We can do it early. A little bit early.
Let's check on your
No problem.
check in on your tax deductions.
Yeah, we're beating our head against this. It might be good for everybody to shake off some frustration.
It'll give me time to go back and switch a talent real quick.
Got Notorious B.I.G. on, so I'm feeling no pain. Like Biggie, rip Biggie.
How old are you, Mac?
44 as of last week tonight.
Congratulations.
Youngster.
Thank you. Actually, it was last Thursday, right? Yeah, last Thursday.
You would know better than me.
An old man.
I say again, youngster.
I know, right? Yeah, thank you. If 9 Inch Nails comes on this playlist, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Should be waiting for Soundgarden.
Oh, rip Chris Cornell.
Green Day. What else? Pearl Jam.
I'm really mad I didn't go to the Green Day Weezer concert like 2 years ago.
Foo Fighters.
This isn't really very 90s, but I did hear 50 Cent the other day.
Nice. Yeah,
and
I mean that's close. That's like
brought me way
2000.
back.
Yeah, Indie Club is
Yeah,
like
it
what,
was
2002, right?
I think it was 2002 because it was
Yeah.
it was Wanksta, is what I heard. I was like, oh man, I haven't even thought about this.
Yeah, Indie Club. Wow. Well, he was just at the Super Bowl this year, right? So he did I think he did Indie Club then, but yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, is at the right.
All right, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back.
Word.
Mm.
Ooh, here we go, Danny. This is your cup of tea. Now, I Will Always Love You's coming on. Are you a Dolly, I Will Always Love You, or do you believe in Whitney took it over?
I don't. Nope. Not mine. Not my style.
Neither one. Neither. You're gonna go anti-Dolly and anti-Whitney.
Yeah. If I have to choose, I'm going Dolly. But
fair. That's what I assumed.
So Mac, I did go to that concert, the Green Day Weezer Fall Out Boy concert.
Oh, Fall Out Boy, right? That was the only
man,
like.
that sounds great.
I know.
It was awesome.
I
Weezer
love
was
me.
honestly my favorite.
No,
It was great.
Ridiculous how good they are. I've seen Weezer like probably 6 times in concert now. I'd have to go double check, but yeah, I've seen them so many times. And like one time, I remember my brother and I went, and it was like one of the worst concerts I've ever seen. And I felt so bad about my brother because the first time that was like the second time I saw them. And then my brother and I went again, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that was like maybe one of the best concerts I've ever been to." I'm like, "I know, right? They're so good live." Just had a bad night for some reason. Yeah, they're so good.
That
I
was
love
Green
Weezer.
Day. Green Day is one of the best live shows I've ever been to.
They gotta be fun, high energy, right?
Yeah.
I was actually really, I kind of hated them. Like I really like Green Day, and I hated Billy Joel in concert because of the number of times he was like, "Yeah, put your hands up," and like get up and be excited, but it wasn't like, it wasn't natural. It was like, I don't know, like a bad preacher.
I like Green Day, Fuzzy, man. I know you can say what you want, but I like Green Day big time. And Fallout is fine, right? Fallout's fine. You're gonna have like what 3 songs? I don't even know. Like I know Sugar We're Going Down Swinging and that other one that was in the movie. Yeah, Metallica. I've seen Metallica 4 times, I think now. They're still great.
Give me a. I don't know how many times I've seen Metallica.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know some people. Yeah.
I saw Queensryche Metallica. I think that was my first Metallica show, and they were amazing.
I'm glad I got to see a lot of bands back in the day.
You gotta go. Anytime you have a chance to see a band, you gotta go because you never know when it's gonna be the last time, right? Like, I was lucky enough to see Scott Weiland do Stone Temple Pilots and do Velvet Revolver with Slash, and nobody, you're never gonna be able to see him again. Same with like Chris Cornell, right?
Yeah.
I never got to see Soundgarden, which is very sad. I never got to see Alice in Chains, man. Oh, I wish I would seen Alice in Chains with Lane.
I saw Alice in Chains. They were.
With Lane Staley and yeah.
I was thinking more like I got to see AC/DC.
Yeah. Well, but you didn't see them with whatever Bon Scott. You saw them with the other one, right?
I saw them with Bon Scott.
You saw them pre-Back in Black before.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's something you can hang your hat on for a while.
I saw Grand Funk Railroad and
Grand
Jefferson
Funk?
Airplane.
Grand Funk Railroad is my first concert ever.
Ozzy with Anthrax is solid. Billy Corey.
That was actually my first concert. Was Ozzy Anthrax.
Who did I see Ozzy with? I saw Ozzy. Well, okay, I saw Ozzy with Black Sabbath. So
solid.
As Black Sabbath. So
first time I saw Metallica was one of those like big like concerts where there's like 5 bands. So I saw them with Limp Bizkit and Deftones, and I can't remember who else was there. That was pretty awful. Limp Bizkit is very bad.
Saw Jefferson Airplane, the Rubber Bowl, and everybody was so high they tear gassed the place.
You can't be
Everybody
like
ran out.
You can't
And
be
then-
sober and watch Jefferson Airplane.
We ran down on the field to get out of the tear gas, and Airplane came on and played for 45 minutes to about 50 of us on the field.
Wow.
Queen QE2, Queen Elizabeth II's inauguration 70 years ago.
Yeah.
And they arrested Gracie.
I mean, she's just a kid, but still.
Yeah, right. I would maybe 10 or 12-year-old, right, or something like that.
I'm trying to think some of the other original bands.
Yeah, one that I can hang my hat on is Stone Temple Pilots with Scott Weiland before he really went down the tube.
AC/DC. I mean, I saw Kiss. I've seen Kiss. I saw Kiss with the original members.
I saw Kiss with all 4 of the original members.
The original members, yeah.
Yeah, like 10, 12 years ago they went on tour.
With Peter Criss?
Yeah, I think it was Peter Criss was there. It was definitely Gene and Freely
I know that Ace Frehley came back, but
I thought Peter Criss was there. I'd have to double check.
I saw Poison Warrant.
Poison Warrant.
I was
back in 1990.
Yeah, I was telling Mac earlier that there was this place in Baltimore called Hammerjacks, and everybody was there. I saw so many hair metal bands. I saw, God, Skid Row, Poison, Motley Crue, Kicks, all of them. Just anybody that was in that genre, they were at Hammerjacks.
See Elton John a couple weeks ago on his final North American tour. Yeah, that's why I went. Right?
Seen Elton John.
You got to go to see these guys before it's too late, right?
The other one. Okay, so here's my really downfall. I've never seen the Stones. I had tickets to go see them and didn't make it that night.
So Mac, on the Elton John concert, we saw the same concert a couple months ago, and I thought Elton was kind of boring. But the percussion folks...
Man, he's like, he's still a showman though, right? He does what he can. Like every time he finishes a song, he stands up, he's like slamming the lid down on the piano, he's like bowing, pointing, like just a consummate professional, right?
But those percussion guys in the back are really amazing.
And they've been on tour with him since the 60s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or 70s, yeah.
It's insane. Like these are the original guys that have been just on tour with him for 50 years. It's insane. 60 years. Yeah, probably like 50. One guy who was like just doing all of the bongos and stuff like that, he was incredibly fun to watch.
Well, that's like Kiss, right? They've been around since the 70s.
Right, and they were pretty good when I saw them 10 years ago. Like they were still, Gene was doing the wire work, was still flying above the crowd, and all the other stuff.
So I should go for the next closest, not the X, correct? That's what we've been doing. You guys have been doing.
Just whatever, as long as you call it before you run for him.
Cool, can do. Oh, I'll plan on going to the next closest, and also calling it.
Why are my pets broken? Oh, because they're dead.
You should throw a hunter's mark on Anduin.
No.
That'll fix that.
Such a nice feature.
I finally saw where Blizzard acknowledged it and said they were going to fix it.
It's funny is I don't have that problem.
As a monk player, I can tell you how many times that's not been true. Like Storm Earth and whatever. Yeah, Storm Earth and Fire was like broken for like 3 years. Who put a fucking pumpkin on my head? I swear to God.
Alright, I'm gonna already check to make sure everyone's here.
Who's throwing rose petals on me?
I'm here, Bobby.
Bobby.
So we're still needing Wicked Star to be not a problem. But, if I'm to focus on the positive for a second, we are interrupting Psychic Fear every time. So good job, guys.
So what is the procedure for the star?
When it shoots out, get out of the way.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there was specific places that those who get it cast on them should go.
No, we just have
if
them
you get it
back
cast
up.
on, you run out, and
Yeah,
that
we
way
just-
everybody can see the
There.
golden thread.
So,
and then when it shoots, they can get out of it.
The blasphemy is up.
Try to stay
Not
away
the-
from
yeah.
Star. If you have Wicked Star, try to go to that side.
Yeah, I try to drop it off at one that's nearby so they're concentrated in one area.
Let's try it. Yeah, that purple marker over there. Let's not make it purple. Let's make it green.
No, I went yellow. You went green?
Yellow, I could barely see, and maybe I'm colorblind to yellow or
Here we
something.
got green and yellow.
Yeah, so that mark. We'll try this. Just don't stand around there, and if you have Wicked Star, run over there. Now the problem is going to be. I'm just gonna call it now. that more than one person get wicked stars, so you have to kind of account for that, okay? All right, let's ready check one more time.
Just try to play it by ear.
Yeah, just do your best. Maybe this will help us a little bit. And, yeah.
Yeah, try not to go through the tanks, right? Try not to go through the healing blob on the ground.
And just everybody else, don't hang out on that wedge of the room and of the platform, and it should be all right.
Air, did you say hello to Twitch?
Oh my God.
That must have been
What's up,
that must
bitches?
be it. See?
That's what
That's
was
got to
wrong.
be missing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel better already. Let's do this.
AOE incoming.
All right, get that barrier down. Blasphemy coming. So get ready to spread out. Spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Thank you.
All right, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Get ready to go down.
Really good DPS, everybody. Good job.
Wicked Star, remember, run over to the marker. Here comes barrier. Let's get stacked up. Blasphemy's coming. Spread out. You gotta spread out. Get back in the barrier as soon as you can. All right, barrier's clear. Barrier's clear. Good.
AOE incoming.
All right, groups 2 and 4, get ready to go down. Remember to stay clear of that part of the room that's marked. 2 and 4, you're going down.
Run out. AOE incoming. Spread. Stack.
Hello, taunted. Good job.
Okay,
all right.
Come to help.
Let me go.
Everybody's alive. Look at
Don't
this.
give up, Anduin. We will not fail you. Your existence
Let me stack up here.
failure after another. At Anderhall, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Doing well, everyone. So far, so good.
Nerd. He said well instead of good.
So far, so well.
Nice.
All right, remember, we're going skull. Look for the skull.
Killads. AOE incoming.
Here it is. Get the skull. After the skull, we will go for the X.
Run out.
Go. Remember, watch out for wicked stars. All right, let's go to the square. We got 5 seconds until the groups 1 and 3 go down. 1 and 3, get in front, go down. Very good. All right, barriers in 5. Wicked Star in 2. Get up. Oh, that was my fault. Get me up quick.
Collapse. AOE incoming.
All right, go for the skull. Remember, the skull. Lock down that X.
X's. Yeah.
Shockwave.
All right, groups 2 and 4 need to go down.
X is
2 and
out.
4.
X is out. Kill X. Kill X.
AOE incoming.
Stand here for the heal, though. Okay, now we can go.
I'm back. I got him. Reflection. Okay, good. Just in time.
Get back up.
I feel my soul slipping away.
Get ready to lust. Lust. All right, we're moving clockwise. Move clockwise.
I did it. Go on.
All right, stack up. Everybody make sure you're stacked. All right, we're going to move counterclockwise a little bit. Just a tad. Staying here is fine. Once this thing marches past, we're going to go clockwise to that corner right here. All right, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Get out of the way of those skeletons. And then back to that corner. Don't get too close to the wall if you can avoid it. Oh, we need to move clockwise a little bit. Here we go. All right, wipe this up. Okay, so here we go. Remember, with hopelessness, tanks go first, then healers, and then DPS.
AOE
Do not be in the middle unless you are getting rid of your hopelessness.
Do we want to move Anduin a bit away from the middle?
Spread.
Yeah. All right, hopelessness is coming. I'm going first. Okay. Someone now.
Matt.
Call it out, guys.
Done.
Virgilia.
Go faster. All right.
Hunt.
All right, slow down just a sec. Let's let the heals catch up.
Velocore.
Fuzzy.
Got 2 more people that are not done
Yeah,
yet.
if you've got it, go ahead and clear it.
Pearl, go.
Boss at 10.
Go ahead and pop any cooldowns. No reason to hold on to them.
AOE incoming.
Hopelessness is in 5.
Spread.
Spread out. Remember, for that, you don't want to be near each other. I'm going first. I cleared it.
Hurligan.
Brandon.
Virgilius.
Mac.
Slow down for a second. We're about to lose a healer. Oh, we just did.
Rest has.
Slow down.
Hunt.
Slow down, everyone. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. We just need our healers to be able to catch up.
Mac drop A and Z.
Bellator.
Cool.
5%.
I'm done.
Get in the bubble. Pump it out.
You got this. You got this.
AOE incoming.
All right, hopelessness is coming again. Or we can't go too fast.
Spread.
It's my fault before.
All right, I'm going. I'm out.
Vreen, hit your little bubble.
Kill him. Ignore it. Kill him.
Yeah, just get in the bubble and kill him. Ignore it.
500K.
No, your end has come.
Yeah, that's not on fire yet, guys. That's a great fucking job.
We did it.
So that was my fault. If I would have said "sup bitches" at
Yeah,
the
that
beginning
is
of the
what
night,
happened. You're right.
100%. And halfway through that fight, Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" came on, which absolutely tipped the balance as well. Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Sorry. Oh, now Beastie Boy Sabotage is coming on, so you know it's really gonna get lit now.
Here we come, jailer.
Yeah. Woohoo! A conduit I don't use. Neat.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Great
Yeah,
job.
great job, everyone.
Oh, nice shield. Yeah. Yo, that was close. 1.1K is what I have on mine.
Yeah, me too.
Valor, you rock and roll. You rock.
Yeah, good. Good
As long as I beat air, I'm usually pretty happy, dude.
Oh look, I can turn in my.
I had no light going into phase 2, 30 amp stuff.
Yeah, awesome.
That's insane.
So
Yeah,
hit
my,
one explosion and go right to the top.
My breath of Sindragosa can be a little luck dependent. There's a little bit of RNG proc that I need to keep my breath going, and yeah, just kind of fell off a little early today on that last one.
We gonna do Rygalon, or do we want to just go right to Lords of Dread?
Rygalon.
We need two for the vault.
I've never gotten to this point, so I'll
Got
need.
Rygalon down. You got this.
All right. We will. We got
Well,
you.
cool. It'll be fun for you then.
Just follow my lead. Huh?
It's kind of just a little bit of a DPS face check. The mechanics aren't like crazy hard though, so you should be okay.
Gusty, do you have to spawn check at 9 or
I
10?
do not. No spawn collection tonight.
What?
He has remained home. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that was very considerate.
Yeah, what the hell's gotten into you?
Fuck you, Diddy.
That's right. That's it.
He's solo parenting this week, so the maternal side's coming out.
We're nice to Gusty.
That's true.
We like a Gusty.
Thank you. I like you too.
Aries, you're alright.
He's only not working because the manager messed things up and apparently used too many work hours for people, so they're having to cut back.
Yeah, it's summer hours.
I'm so nice to Gusty, I've given her probably 100 Void Scarred Beetles.
So many pets, I know. How generous of you.
I feel like Aris done something wrong that he needs to make up for there.
I mean,
Well,
almost
that's a
always.
given.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You ask for Trank in guild chat once.
What?
That was more than once, sweetie.
Say Trank motherfucker, and then you're You're the pariah.
Spam it. You spam it for 10 minutes straight.
It was not 10 minutes.
Oh, I believe it was 10
It just
minutes.
seemed like a long time.
I mean, it was a long time. It was an agonizing long time, especially on Naz's first day as a guild officer.
Was it his first?
Yes.
I did not know that.
And he's sitting in raid with me. Yeah.
Did he realize it first or no?
Oh, he was mortified. He was like, Air, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm healing.
It was actually kind of appreciated because until that point, Sai's raid team was known as the one with the most
Got you, Chad.
reports in the guild.
The harmony of the cosmos. For reality to endure.
All right, so this boss is actually pretty simple, Hunts. The mechanics are simple. Like Max said, this is really just a DPS check. So the big thing that you have to be concerned about is there are going to be these floating orbs, or more like what would you call them?
Are they moats? Are they called
They're like
moats?
moats.
They're called moats.
Yeah.
Well, they're called quasars, right?
Quasars.
Yeah. Basically, they're going to be these attackable things that are floating towards the boss. Some of them are going to spawn near the boss. A lot more of them are going to spawn further away from the boss, but they're all going to float towards the boss. And if they get to the boss, it does a bunch of damage. You want to kill them. You want to attack them and destroy them before they get to the boss. When you kill a quasar, it drops a dark black circle on the ground, and those circles are used to get rid of a dot that you will have on you, a debuff that you'll have on you. Occasionally, you might get targeted for that. Who can tell me what that's called? I can't remember.
The dot that's on you.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Is the dot that's on you? Okay, but you'll see it'll be on you, and you have to walk into this circle to get it off. When you walk into the circle, it'll send you to another phase, and you will have another circle around you that is going to cause you to explode when you come back into the regular phase. So essentially what it is you go in, you get into this shadow phase, and then a couple seconds later, when you come out, you want to make sure you're not standing near anybody. Just like 5 yards, 6 yards?
Yeah, it's not far up.
Yeah, so just give yourself a little room. Make sure you're not standing on top of somebody else, or you'll do damage to them when you come back out. That's
Pearl,
the main. Go ahead.
Pearl put it in chat. It's Dark Eclipse is the thing you
debuff.
get. Yeah.
All right. So just look for that if you get hit with Dark Eclipse. Only a few people get it at a time. That's the main phase. Throughout the fight, we're going to be moving around the room. You don't need to be bothered with the details of why we're moving around the room. The one thing you just need to know is that every once in a while, he's going to knock everyone back away from him, and then a bunch of yellow light-colored circles will appear on the ground. And you have to stand in one of them, but you have to be in one by yourself. You can't stand in one with anybody else. When you stand in one, your character will turn a dark, shadowy color, so you'll know you're in it. Also, he's going to be slowly trying to push you out of the circle, so you have to keep adjusting to make sure you stay in it. And you want to be in it because in a couple of seconds after he pushes everyone back, he's going to explode, and it doesn't do damage. It just kills you. I've tried bubbling through it. It doesn't work. The only way to not die from that is to be in one of those circles. So it's super important that you drop everything you're doing and get in one of those circles.
Gotcha.
That's the fight. We'll be slowly moving around the room while this happens in 3 or 4 different phases, but that's the fight.
And there's about 2 rows of circles on each side of them. If you get there first, try to go to a back row so people behind you can get into the circle in the front row.
Copy.
Yeah. Normally what ends up happening in this is, because they always go out in typically the same layout, so normally people have their circles that they run to, so you'll find one, hopefully. I'm gonna ready check.
So Funk, last time I was DPS and I just followed around. What do I actually need to do?
You and me are gonna taunt off of each other, and it's basically you're gonna have a debuff on you that Yeah. And whenever that drops off, just it's kind of a lazy taunt swap mechanic. Like there's no like clear number of stacks we do. It's just if you look over and notice you don't have the debuff, just go ahead and taunt. Like it's not really a big deal. And as long as we keep the boss like right up next to the pillar as close as we can, then we're good. I usually stand on this side, you can stand on that side, and I will also try to jump in one of the circles on this side.
Okay. And then we move him to the
And then
pillars
we'll
after each phase?
after the DPS bit of each phase, we will just run. I just Divine Steed and book it to the next orb over there on the next pillar.
And Hans, during the fight, there's lines on the ground. Just don't stand them.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you know that you see lines on the ground. You know to stay out of that. All right, looks like everyone's ready. We're gonna pull. Save your cooldowns for the DPS portion, which I'll tell you when that is. I mean, any cooldowns that are short cooldown. I don't know. Just know that there's a DPS chunk of the fight.
Range 5.
Oh yeah, and whenever it yells defensive at you, nice shield, use your mitigation because it helps. I mean, you would do that anyway, but it's actually built into the mechanics.
Sounds good.
Don't let the Quasar get to him.
Yeah,
Feel
get that Quasar. Good. And don't jump in the circles if you don't have Dark Eclipse, because then you steal it from someone who would need it. Massive Bangs coming in 3. That's when we're going to get pushed back, Hunts, and then you'll find a circle. There are the circles.
Find shelter.
So make sure you're inside one. Don't die. All right. When we come out of here, get different. This darker part is the DPS portion, and we didn't call Lust early enough, so we'll do it on the next one.
The second one.
Yeah.
Or the last one, whichever.
That's 100% the fight now, Hunts.
Yeah,
you know?
you've seen the whole thing.
It's just that and then repeat.
Repeat.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run.
Get up, Dipper.
Yeah, get up, Dipper, quick. All right, get that Quasar that's near the boss.
And they can be stunned slowly.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Run out. Range 5.
What was that?
Quasar must have reached him.
Range 5.
Yeah.
I didn't see it either.
Special coming.
The fury
All right.
of the cosmos.
Get into a circle.
Find shelter.
Life must be ended. Existence will be real.
We won't have the DPS. Let's go ahead and jump up.
I love the pile of us there is down here.
It was the nearest ledge.
Yeah.
Taz lived.
Oh, that.
He was like hanging out.
Good job.
Can Taz res?
No, he did not ultimately live, but
Yeah. I was alive
He
for a
lived
little
for
while.
quite a while.
he survived the jump. Does that all make sense to you, Hunts? You got any questions?
Just the one question about when I did get the Dark Eclipse on me and went in, and I think I bubbled at that point because I took some damage or something. I think that was when the one reached him. So coming back out of it, what do I have to do to come back out of it? I saw I had the circle around me.
Yeah, just make sure you're not. Yeah, just make sure you're not. You just step away from the group. Make sure you're not standing where anybody's inside that circle.
Yeah, you just run into one, then run away and wait till it
Yep.
brings you down.
So I come out of it automatically. Just I don't want to be
Yeah,
near
sir.
somebody. Okay.
It expires, you come back out of the underside, and you make a big explosion around you.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't go very far, but it's big. It'll do a lot of damage to people.
Yeah.
Looks like we can't eat the feast.
Yeah, I can't eat
Strange.
the soup.
Trick soup.
Expired.
Yeah.
New soup coming down.
Oh.
Past the Best Buy date.
It's a little or so.
Grats
Oh, no,
Taz.
it was for a sec.
Thanks.
I think the first one doesn't work because there's a raptor sitting in it.
Maybe.
Seasoning.
No, I can't eat.
Oh yay! Was anybody having trouble getting inside those circles or anything? Make sure we're doing that.
Yeah, I could have found one.
I was in one all by myself, and then somebody ran in.
Exactly, Pearl. That's what I think it is.
Oh yeah, you can't run into somebody else's. That can happen sometimes.
And I couldn't say, get out of my circle because I like the person.
No, that's a difficult emotional situation to be in. I know.
So I just died.
But yeah, I think the reason it fell apart towards the end there was the quasar getting to the boss kind of, I think, threw
Yeah,
off
I think
the
so.
rhythm.
Yeah, I legit just didn't see it, so.
All right, everyone's ready. Let's go.
All right, fella.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities fold upon realities.
Don't worry, Mac. Nobody saw the A-bomb one.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops! What happened there?
What was
Quasars.
that?
Whoa.
Yeah, the
Jump
other
off.
couple quasars.
It looks like a dark eruption.
That's the quasar. But man, I didn't see it. Did it like spawn
I
on the
didn't
boss?
either.
It spawned right on him. Sometimes they do.
There's one that spawns like maybe 2 feet from him, and it has to
It's
go
an
down
important part of my rotation shield.
Dark eruption is from.
Dark Eruption.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it.
Nobody heard that.
That's a different kind of eruption.
Slip it all. Don't worry about it. Everybody
Different
move on.
kind of problem.
I don't want to watch that cutscene.
Anyway, what were you saying?
It's from people not getting the buff, though.
Oh.
Nice one, though.
You get that cutscene when you buy the Epic Edition.
I know what somebody's got on their second screen.
Discord?
The BBC Discord.
I don't get it.
Guys, why is there soup still? Or why is there cauldron still? There should be no cauldron. We have
This a
plenty of people
riddle?
in here. Drink one, take one.
I took the
Ooh, I
last
took one,
Okay.
drank one.
Oh, it's gone.
There we go.
What if Melee stood a bit closer to you guys, because the chase to try and get the boss when he's heading over is a bit. I think it takes a bit of DPS out.
Your goddamn business.
Well, the reality is it's not a DPS race. We have
No,
the DPS. It's just mechanics and
Oh, okay.
Repeat.
I'm still gonna do that because it's less of a run, but.
Oh, people didn't get inside Shield? Is that what you're saying? People didn't get into the
Yep.
singularity? Yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds like somebody's tattling.
There's an add-on for that.
I think it's called Tattletale.
Tattletale. Tattler. You cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
You have a dark correction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon
All right, get those first quasars quickly. Good, good.
cosmic collapse is inevitable.
One spawned right next to the boss and I couldn't get it in time.
Range 5.
All right. Massive bang in 3.
Be ended.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Find a circle to get in. All right, Lust.
Phase change.
I'm gonna go ahead and
There
run.
is no realm in which you can hide. Realities folding upon realities. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Get that quasar. Good. All right, find yourself a circle.
Find shelter.
Get Diddy up if you after this.
Phase change.
Existence
Here it comes.
will be
Let's go.
reordered. Realities folding upon realities.
Watch for quasars. Let's get Diddy up. Up. Yep.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Out of range. Where is he?
Run out. Range 5.
Massive bang.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find a circle.
Find shelter.
All right, pop all the cooldowns you got at this point. Potions if you haven't. We got 30% to go. We're not moving after this, so just stay put. We're staying here.
Phase change.
20%.
My reach extends to all planes.
All right, we got 1 minute left to get the boss down, so let's pump it out.
Realities folding upon realities.
Thirty seconds to go.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Anyone can get Virgilius, I can help pump some more in.
Yeah.
Gross.
15 seconds.
Are we still dealing with quasars or not?
Yes.
Yes.
5 seconds. Everything you got, everyone.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
And there's the DPS jack part.
Yep.
Find shelter.
I'm saying this, but Airbook's a dirty liar who lies.
Oh, wait, he fell. Did he fall?
No.
No, he didn't die.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
I mean,
How am I a dirty liar?
He did, but not from us.
No, I'm just giving you shit about the DPS check comment. You're not. You're right. You're right. I was just giving you.
Oh yeah, and yeah, just giving you credit. But but yeah, if everybody had stayed alive, we would have been.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, if Diddy hadn't died like a bitch.
Wow.
And if I hadn't gone down too.
They know who they were. So.
Yeah, Fuzzy. We're like every week we're just right on the edge.
I remember the last time that we got this guy down. We did it just as Massive Bang was firing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Like within the last moment possible.
Yeah, with Wit on Saturday, I think it was pretty much. Yeah, Fuzzy, don't shame me in private chat. Say it in raid. Say it in raid.
You're a great Mac of middle of the ground for DPS.
So,
I did less DPS than Ice Shield, is what he wants me to point out.
What can we do differently about that last part?
My single target DPS is not as good as some of the other ones. Oh, I'm less than Funk too? Well, that's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Fuzzy.
That's why I said in private chat.
No, I don't want you. I don't want you to. Don't save me.
Mac thrives off of humiliation.
I do. It's my kink. Don't kink shame me.
Kink shaming is my kink.
I know. Then what are you gonna do? That's just like you can't. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
When it comes to DPS Fuzzy, I never want you to sugarcoat it. Always put it out there.
If I'm that close to dying like I did, I'm going to use my personals that I just forgot to.
I would never point out that you were the lowest healer of the 4 healers we have. You know, I would never do that to you. But you know, feel free to.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
So on that attempt, there were 8 times that we didn't kill a Quasar.
Yeah.
And that was a big one too. That's why people kept dying.
That's what killed me at the beginning was Quasars.
Yeah, we weren't getting Quasars down. I do understand that people are saying that for some weird reason they're popping up right next to the
There
boss.
was literally one that was like popped up, and I barely was able to target it before it was gone.
There's always one right next to the boss.
This
About
one's
2 feet
closer
away.
than usual, but I'm sure it's all in my head.
Well, since they're random, some will be closer than others, even though.
Has nothing to do with the 4 beers I've had.
I wonder, do they spawn randomly? Like, I wonder if the code has them spawning relative to the boss's location or just relative to the platform. I don't know. I guess
They
what I'm wondering.
Spawn out of something on the floor, but I can't remember which.
What makes
If
me
you
wonder
get them
is
closer
like,
to the edge, I think that would help if that's what you're wondering.
yeah, if I'm wondering if we like pulled them all the way over to the corner, if that would help some.
Well, I
And then-
understand on heroic, we have to do something different. So
Yeah, in heroic, we tanked them in between the 2 orbs.
Really? What's the reason for that?
I don't remember. Just know that that's where it's supposed to be.
That's where they said to go.
That's yeah. I'm just following directions.
Where Hazelnutty's video said to go.
All right. Well, let's pull him over just over here a little bit, Riz, just to see if that makes any kind of a difference. Yeah. And as the timer gets close to like 10 seconds to massive bang or whatever, we move him back over here. Okay.
Sounds good. Fuzzy, we need more flame shock.
We got this.
Yeah, Fuzzy. Slacker.
Velicor, you there? Oh, you.
Yep. Sorry, man.
Nope, no problem.
I tabbed off and didn't hear it go off.
5.
Yep, I know that happens. So.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
There's a Quasar.
See how close it is? Jesus Christ.
Just always be watching for Quasars. That is the #1 priority.
Run out.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Range 5.
Alright, let's move him back over here.
Special coming.
The purity of the cosmos.
Alright, get in your spot. Find
Find
a
shelter.
circle, please.
Must be in.
Alright, let's go ahead and lust.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
When we get out of here, get Pearlia.
Phase change.
There is no
We're gonna do the same thing here. Come this way, but we're gonna like hang out right here. Let's see if this helps.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Get those quasars. Good.
Thank you.
Should we move the boss closer to the unstable matter?
Yep, we're gonna do that now. Target the unstable matter. Do it quick. There we go. We're good. All right. Get in a circle.
Find shelter.
Get in a circle. Get in a circle. Very good. Okay. Pop cooldowns. Get him. Beat him up.
Will be reordered.
Phase change.
Existence will be reordered.
All right. Right to the same spot. Over here.
Realities folding upon realities.
The quasar fast so people with singularities can get in.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Run out. Range 5.
Alright, let's move the boss. Right up next to this thing.
Special coming.
Very good.
Fury of the cosmos.
Find
Put yourself in a
shelter.
hole. Circle.
Life must be ended.
Alright, get Dipper up as soon as we're out of here.
Extends to all planes.
I should get him up now.
We can't while we're in this phase. We're not moving from here, and we're totally on track with DPS. Just everybody keep killing quasars and we'll be fine.
Phase change.
Staying right here. We'll get up Dipper, and then we'll take him out.
Yeah, we're way ahead right now, aren't we?
Yeah. It really is just all about keeping people alive.
Sure.
He's
Run out.
North.
Nice.
Very good.
No.
Yeah, garbage. Cosmic flux.
They appear to be a barrier encryption.
Congrats, Valor. Very pretty weapon.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, someone got that last week, didn't they?
That a dagger?
Yeah.
Is there like a sword or axe version of that? I would be down.
Yeah, that and the offhand from Zareth Morris, it's a 252. Yeah, it's a pretty good DPS increase. I got it 2 weeks ago in the vault.
I wonder why they didn't pop up on my personal loot roller nice shield.
It's
Is it
a
a
negative
tank?
trinket.
Is it a tank trinket?
Probably.
Nope, it's healed.
Oh, it's healed. That's why. Okay.
Hey, that trinket grim
Heal.
eclipse.
It popped up as an upgrade for me.
Yeah, it didn't
One
pop up as an
percent.
upgrade for me. It, like, is something at all that I'd be interested in.
What'd you say, Taz?
I clicked a need on that by mistake, so I don't need that.
I read up on that Grim Eclipse, and I wouldn't want it for DPS.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Find some little circle on the ground to stand in. And
It's a nice
everybody say
shrink.
you can't find the fucking thing.
Haste
Yeah,
is
that's my problem.
Haste is okay for DKs, but not like crazy. Just good for rune generation.
Fuzzy's got to bounce. Everybody say bye, Fuzzy.
Bye,
Fuzzy.
Bye, Fuzzy.
Thank you for shaming me tonight. It felt really good.
See you next week.
Bye, Fuzz Monster.
Ooh, ouch.
That'll do it.
Take that, filthy casuals.
Your time is up.
Did anybody
Oh,
else need to
him
trinket?
again.
I rolled for it.
For what?
I rolled off spec.
You did? Okay.
A decent upgrade for me.
Here you go, Vereen.
Still sitting on a PvP trinket.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's decent. 113 haste and 213 nothing else. Primary set.
Look at that coward running away.
It's what he does best.
You think he's lived so long, right?
Oh, being a demon doesn't hurt.
That's true. It goes back to the twisting nether, right?
Well, no, I guess we found out.
Well, if you kill them in the twisting nether, then they die forever. But if you kill them on our plane, then they just go back to the twisting nether and reconstitute.
Well, that's the old lore, right? But now we found out that they're creations of
Denathrius.
Denathrius, so they're creatures of the Shadowlands.
What you didn't know because Blizzard hadn't thought of it yet.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Shadowlands added a lot of changes or answers to a lot of things.
I have both of the lore books, and I just haven't really read them. Because, yeah, it's a lot of that kind of retconning stuff that I'm not...
Run away, little girl.
Some of it works. I absolutely adore Denathrius. The actor that they got for him is
Denathrius is so good. I love him.
Denathrius is pretty cool.
him and
I love-
Bonsamdi. They just picked people.
Bonsamdi is crushed.
Bonsamdi
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Blizzard, for a Father's Day thing, tweeted out a picture of Denathrius and just said "Happy Father's Day."
I saw that.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that one of the what is it? The cartoonist that does the cute cartoons. Carbot.
Oh, was it a Carbot tweet?
Well, one of them was it was a Carbot. It said Happy Father's Day, and it was a Carbot Denathrius choking Renathal.
Oh, this one was just a photo of Denathrius.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was like looking over his shoulder at you.
Yeah.
Back,
that's
back.
the way he does.
I shared it with the.
Step on me, Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't think they were thinking
Who
about
had
him
that
as
trinket?
daddy, more as just because he's the father of Reverend.
No,
Rev.
he's Sire. His name is
Be a
Sire.
little daddy, a little
People
daddy
call
in
him
there.
Daddy D. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Step on
Sire,
me, you
Sire
man
means
slap.
Daddy.
All right, so, Hunt, since you haven't done this before, so this happens in two repeating phases. Most of this fight is pretty straightforward and easy. The hard part comes in a phase that we call the Among Us phase, which I'll get to in a second. But just to get the easy stuff out of the way, Occasionally, so there are 2 circles that are going to appear around people. There's a green circle, and there is a purple circle. Now, the idea is the purple circle is sort of like a donut almost. It's a ring. It's a dark colored purple ring that will appear around. It's very large and will appear around, I think, 2 people. And when you get one of those, you want to move it towards the center of the room so that the people with the green circles can get to you and use it to get rid of their green circles. The green circles are basically a dot that the longer the green circle is on you, the higher the dot will continue to stack and do lots of damage. And to get rid of it, you stand in the dark part of the ring around somebody. If you stand too close to the person inside the ring, then it won't work. You need to stand in the dark part of the ring to get rid of your green circle around you. One of the tricks about the green circle is that if anybody gets inside your green circle around you, then it will transfer to that person. Now you don't want to do that if you don't have to, but if your debuff from the green circle is stacking too high, it's a way that you can get rid of it and give it to someone else so that you don't die. So just be aware of that. It's not necessarily terrible to transfer the green circle to someone else if the stack is getting too high, but you want to hold on to it as long as you can, and the proper way to get rid of it is to stand inside that purple donut. That's that mechanic. There's an ad that will appear. You want to kill the ad, but you can't kill the ad until he heals himself to full. He's going to start with low health, and he's going to start spamming heals on himself. And you want to wait for him to heal himself to 100% before you start attacking him.
I'll call that.
Because once he heals himself to 100%, there's some other buff that he has that drops off once he gets to 100%. There is Malgannus is going to start with 50%. You see he's got 50% energy. When he gets to 100%, then the both of them are going to turn into a swarm of insects and start circling each other, and everybody starts taking a ton of damage, but also they take more damage. So that when that happens, that's sort of like your DPS burn phase. You want to try to put a bunch of DPS on them. When Contessa, the other one, reaches 100%, that's the Among Us phase is what we call it. And this is a tricky part, and it takes a lot of practice. I'm going to explain this slowly and carefully. Not everybody try to jump in and correct me, because when everybody starts talking all at once during this explanation, it gets confusing. But here's the way this phase works. 2 people. Let's start with this way. 5 people are going to be selected during the Among Us phase. 2 of those people are dreadlords. Okay, are basically turned into dreadlords. And you want to find the 2 dreadlords, and you want to attack them until they're no longer dreadlords. You want to kill them, basically. But I said there were 5 people that were picked because 5 people in the group will be able to see that other people are two other people are dreadlords. You're going to have the ability to see 2 other dreadlords. However, if you are the dreadlords, you're not going to see yourself as a dreadlord. You're going to see other people as a dreadlord, and it's not going to be correct. Only 3 people in the group will be able to accurately see who the dreadlords are. It's kind of confusing. I know that sounds nuts, but that's the way it is. 3 people are going to be able to see who the dreadlords are. The way we have to handle this is you have to run around and look for dreadlord wings over top of people's heads. Once you see that, you need to call out who those people are that you see, because we're listening for when we hear 3 people call the same person, because then we know that that person is actually the dreadlord. Okay? Does that make sense?
All right.
It's very confusing, and if it doesn't make total sense, the really simple explanation of what you need to know to do is to walk around, and if you see someone with these big ghostly dreadlord wings above their head, call out who they are that you see. And you should see, if you see anybody, you should be able to see 2 people. Chances are you won't be able to see anybody because only 5 people will be able to see anybody in our group.
Okay.
So we're going to be listening for that. I will be listening for it, and I will listen for consensus, and then I'll try to call out as soon as we get a consensus of 3 people who everybody needs to kill. The other thing to note in that is don't attack people in that phase, because you are able to attack everyone in our group. We all become targetable, but you have to wait until we determine who the 2 people are that we need to kill. This is the hardest part of the fight, is figuring out how to do this part, and we still haven't figured it out. I mean, we figured it out, but we still haven't gotten it down perfect, so we're working on that. But I think the best thing is to see how it works rather than trying to explain it over and over again.
If
Yeah,
your
we
name,
got 30, 40 seconds to do it, so
right.
we have time for this.
If somebody calls your name, do you move to a certain spot to kind of make it easier for others to check you out?
No, and the reason is because you also want to be moving around to see if you can see people, because you kind of have to move around to find people.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I just add the one thing, Bobby, which is you just kind of hit on, is that you don't see wings on somebody if they're not standing next to somebody else. So everybody has to be kind of loosely grouped up so you could see wings. If,
Yeah,
like,
we'll all sort of loosely move towards the center of the room. You'll see.
Okay.
If you have, there will usually be an ad to kill during that phase. So if you're itching for something to attack or something, target the ad and attack it. During that phase, don't use AoE abilities, and people with curses and diseases and dots, do not use your curses and diseases, and don't use your dots on people, because they stick around after you stop being a dreadlord, and then you'll just kill your friends. So yeah, I'm gonna ready check. It's really,
I
it
think
really
this all
helps to see
makes
it.
sense once we do it and
Yeah.
see it.
It really helps to see it. It's very confusing, especially when someone's just trying to describe it to you.
I too was listening carefully because I wasn't part of
you
the
haven't
fight
even
last
done this
yeah,
yet.
that's right.
I haven't done this fight.
Do they have shared health pool or not?
They do not. So you kind of want to DPS them down evenly. Nice shield. Briz, you and I are going to start over here. And I think it worked well when we marked a couple of locations around the room. So like if we start here and then maybe mark this area as well.
Fun fight, just find the Dreadlords is a bitch.
Yeah.
Are we divvying up our DPS between the 2 in some fashion?
Not really.
Kill the ugly one.
Just kind of watch for them and try to get them down evenly. We haven't gotten this fight well enough to really need to feel like we need to micromanage that yet.
Okay.
All right, we'll start on the blue, Briz, and every time we have an Among Us phase, we'll assess where the purple pools are and move accordingly.
All right, which one are you taking first?
I'll take Malgannus first. Oh, that's the other thing. The only other thing for the 2 of you guys is that there will be these purple pools slowly floating around the room. Just don't get in them, and you'll fall asleep if you do.
Also, there's a cleave from the Malgannus.
Oh yeah, we have to face. Do not be in front of Malgannus, and we have to make sure that the 2 bosses don't face each other. All right, here we go. So I got Malgannus first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have toyed with you long enough.
Spread.
So that's the green circles. All right, now we swap. There's
I tunned the ad.
the. All right.
I first time tanking.
Spread. Range 5.
All right, swap.
So we're focusing the ad right now?
No.
Whenever the ad is up, you gotta wait
Now
for it
you-
to get
Now
to
kill
full.
the ad.
Got it. That's right. Sorry.
That's all right.
Special coming.
All right, DPS phase.
And alright, let him have it. Come on, Lust.
Watch those purple circles. I've got Malgannus when he comes out.
Spread.
Swap.
So green circles stand in the outside of the purple circles.
Stand
Is
in
it
the
very
darker
close
ring.
purple circle?
The hell?
Yeah, do you want to try to move?
Yeah.
Let's swap and move.
Spread. Run out.
Swap. Among Us phase is coming very soon.
Special coming.
Here it comes. So get ready. Alright, so we gotta find people. Remember, call it. Only be talking if you can call it out.
Green gates, pearly gates.
Yeah,
I see the
pearly
mark Gusty.
gates.
Crawley.
All right, Pearly and who else? Who
Gusty.
Pearly and Gusty.
Crawley and Pearl, I see.
Wasn't Pearly.
Watch out,
Really?
Gusty's got the plague thing.
Pearly, who did you see?
Green.
Oh,
So
Pearl.
Early.
All right. Well, that one didn't work. I'm down.
So it looks like pets are going around crazy
Spread.
there.
Yes.
They will, yep.
So I think that can be prevented or not?
Yeah, they have to be put passive.
Yeah, I put
Okay.
mine in passive.
I think
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
what got Cold Green first.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't tell me that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
I
someone
didn't
just
even know.
annihilated me.
This could not have ended
All right.
any other way.
Have a res.
I'll wait for it then. So the tough thing, Hunts, is that you won't see it until you get picked to see it. So
Right. I mean, that's no problem. I just needed to know. I needed to put my pet on passive.
oh yeah, for sure. I didn't even realize that.
Or call them back to you, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I was picked that time because I wasn't seeing any wings.
Yeah, I wasn't picked either.
yeah,
There
I
was-
didn't either. But whoever said it was Pearly, you were the bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was being like misheard or
Run out.
something. Because I kept saying Crawley, but it could have sounded like Pearly.
I was gonna say that I think that's what happened. Is I
Pearl or Pearly? You said Pearly, right?
Yeah, they said pearly. But maybe it's easier just to say gates since somebody else has named
Well,
that.
they killed Gates, and that was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Also, we have Crawley, Pearl, and Pearly Gates.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Who have you have to
What's
change
with all
your
these P's, girl?
I expect the three of you to have this sorted by next week.
Just say their full
Definitely.
name. Just say everybody's full name. First, middle, and last.
That's only for when your mom is mad at you.
I'm Macdemic Tiberius Dead Orc.
Why?
Why not?
No, not you. This game sometimes.
All right.
So I am in combat.
Are you?
And
Oh yeah, look at that. I can see.
and if I get close to them, it's gonna. If I select them, it's gonna shoot them. So go.
Well, don't do that.
Try not to.
All right,
That's
here
a
we go.
Stupid bug.
5,
Not a bug, it's a feature.
4, 3, 2.
That's right, we established that.
You cannot escape death.
I don't know why you have to keep having this conversation.
Spread.
The shadows hunger.
Stop.
Big ol' sleep huddle right underneath bosses.
Take control.
Spread.
There's an ad up in the middle.
I'm standing in the fear, but my there it finally disappeared.
Range.
You gotta wait a second.
Special coming.
Darkness.
Alright, here they go. DPS phase. We'll move them. Let's move them a little bit after this. Just a smidge. Alright.
Spread.
Succumb
Range
to the
5.
dark.
Swap.
On the ad for a second, let it
Kill the
heal
ad.
all the way up.
Yeah,
I'll
let it heal.
Range 5. Spread.
Mortal after all.
If it's stunned, that's actually not.
Horror grips you.
Green circle, stand on the edge of the big circle.
We're gonna have to swap back. I taunted too early.
Kill the
Kill the ad.
Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Alright, here
Interrupt
comes the
2.
Among Us.
He'll kill that ad.
Okay, kill the ad.
I see Gusty Tail.
I see nothing.
I see Pearly,
Crawley.
Pearly or Prawley?
and I see
Pearly.
Pearly
I see Baylor.
I see Pearly
and
and
Salon.
Early Gate and Arsalon.
Pearly and Arsalon, let's do it.
Pearly.
Do it. We gotta make a call.
No dots.
Hey, we picked right.
Very good.
I wasn't sure if I was seeing stuff over my head. I couldn't tell if what. Oh well, talk later.
Who do you want up?
Let's get air up.
Hunts their great big
Okay,
wings,
which
grown on
one?
the shoulders, easy to see.
Swap. I need Contessa.
Spread.
Let the ad heal before you
Let
start
it go.
attacking
Yeah,
again.
let it go.
Let it go. Let it
And now you can attack the ad.
Attack the ad. Kill the ad.
Horror grips you.
I should you have
Swap.
24 stacks. Okay,
Someone
never
come
mind.
and take out of carry-on from me.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
To darkness.
Alright, here we go. DPS phase. Let's move it over to the X after this.
Okay.
Alright, I've got Malgannus.
Spread.
I'm gonna face him towards the wall.
Swap.
Succumb to
Range
the
5.
dark.
Horror grips you.
Swap.
Spread.
Ad. Wait for it.
Swap.
Stop interrupting the ad. Let it heal.
Run
Here it
on.
comes.
Add
Special
silver.
coming.
Oh, that
Interrupt.
needs
Call
to be interrupted. That ravenous hunger.
Frozen.
I see Baylor.
Baylor.
Range 5.
And I see Didi.
Baylor.
Yeah, I see.
I see Baylor.
Baylor
Baylor
and
and
Diddy.
Diddy. Baylor and Diddy. Get him now. Good. I've got Quintessa.
Spread.
Succumb to the jar.
I'm gonna get my disease gun. Here.
You have another res if you want to get Gusty back up.
Yeah, do it. Swap.
Hey,
Somebody
you
take
really-
Carrion from Night Shield. I'm down.
Spread.
Okay.
I'm down.
Runs right into poop.
That's alright. Let's wipe it. That was better. Good job.
Yeah. Good job.
And this time I did see what the wings were, so now I know what to look for.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. That's always helpful when you can finally see it.
We have a lot of people interrupting and stunning the ad and attacking the ad before it's attackable.
Is there an easy way to tell when it's attackable? Because I don't.
It changes,
It has to be
form
at
and become like
100%.
changes
bigger.
opacity.
Just
Yeah, it
wait
does
for
increase
somebody to
capacity.
call.
Do you see how it's lit up right now?
Finally draws to a close.
When it first comes out, there is no purple glow around it. The moment you can start attacking it, it glows purple.
Why do we keep going around the long way of the circle?
So when it is attackable, it glows purple.
No, the opposite.
Yes.
The opposite, right?
Which?
It's sort of ghostly when it's not attackable, and then it becomes
Oh. It becomes corporeal.
becomes
Pretty much.
corporeal.
Yeah, because it's casting Ravenous Hunger, and when it casts Ravenous Hunger, it heals itself. And when it's full health, then it becomes corporeal and attackable.
I see.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave you in Bobby's hands. I have to be up at 5:30 tomorrow to take a little girl to a swim meet, so I will see you guys next
Good
week.
luck at the swim meet.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good
Yep,
night.
Good luck. Good night.
Night.
Not here.
All right, we got 2 or 3 more good pools, and then a practice on this boss. Yeah, so that's good. I don't attack the ad, so that's what I didn't know was if it's a translucent purple, do not attack it, do not interrupt it, just let it do its thing. Once it heals all the way up, it'll be solid, and you can start attacking it and interrupting it at that point.
Just let me call. Let somebody call that it's attackable.
It'll be called the Corporeal Shadow when it's attackable.
See?
In the meantime, it's called an Incohate Shadow. So it does change names, if that helps anybody.
okay.
Yeah.
That would help.
So I have a question. When it becomes attackable, is it possible for someone to put a skull on its head? A target?
when it's called. When it's called.
Little Dipper's yelling at me.
Yeah, we can try to put a skull on it.
I think there's a
Well,
skull
I'm
on
just
it
saying,
by
once we see
DPM,
the
isn't there?
skull, then we would know to be able to attack it. That was just a suggestion. It's okay, Little Dipper.
I'm thinking it has a skull automatically once it pops up.
It does, yeah. So you
It
just
does.
gotta wait for Diddy to call it and look for the name to say corporeal. It'll keep casting Ravenous Hunger. It's just once it's corporeal, it's bad. It takes 90% reduced damage when it's incohate. So that's why nothing we can much do about it.
Yeah. All right, everyone's ready. Let's do this.
5, 4.
We got it. The mechanics aren't
3,
hard. They're just unforgiving.
Yep.
1.
You cannot escape death.
Spread.
The gloom rises.
Swap.
Horror grips you.
Run out. Spread.
Swap.
Add.
All right, see, it's corporeal now. So
Yes.
kill it.
And yes, it does have a purple aura around it. So when it's attackable, it'll have a purple
Right.
aura.
Switch to the boss, pop some cooldowns. Go ahead and lust, actually.
What is doing so much damage to this fix?
The boss.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kinda don't remember that before.
Go live though, sets.
Spread.
Fucking baller.
I've got Malgannus, I guess. Oh wait, I need
Red
to
and
have
purple sleeve.
Contessa, sorry.
Yep. Malgannus could be
Alright, let's swap again.
Spread.
Swap to add.
Adds backroll.
Interrupt 2.
Wow.
Good job on the ads so far. It's fucking great.
Special coming.
Alright, here comes Among Us.
What do I got?
Arsalan.
Win. Arsalan and Hunt's the win.
I see Little Dipper.
Arsalan and Hunt's the win.
Arsalan, I saw Arsalan.
It's Arsalan and Hunt's.
Man, it sounds like you're telling on me.
We are.
Stop being a Dreadlord and we will have to tell on you. Just got knocked back into sleep. That's fun.
Alright, let's move over to this X, towards the X.
Spread.
I've got Contessa.
Help me get this cloud off me. I've got like really good DPS thing going on right now. My cooldown. No. Okay.
Alright, sorry, we need to swap.
My pod
Alright,
triggered even when you
Now we
guys
need
were
to
just
swap.
killing me.
Hang on, hang on.
Spread.
You've got both. Which one do you want?
Someone get the.
I've got
I'm gonna take-
Contessa. I'll take
Okay,
Contessa.
get Malgannus.
Adds attackable.
Interrupt.
That wraps it.
Oh, careful.
Trying to be.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
Alright, we need to swap.
Contessa needs a little love.
Down.
Get funk.
Yeah, give me up.
Cookies for days.
Yeah.
You get both. Which one do you want?
I'll take Malgannus.
Okay.
And now I'll take Contessa.
Perfect.
Succumb to the dark.
Horror grips you.
Run out.
Alright, swap.
Spread. Range 5.
Gilead.
Adds.
Adds attackable.
Horror grips
Interrupt 2. Special
Here it
coming.
comes. Among Us.
Interrupt 3.
I got Taz.
Bellicor.
I got Taz.
Taz.
Kill him.
Right.
Kill
Taz.
Taz.
Taz and
I
someone
see
else.
Taz.
Who else did the Taz people see? There we go.
Good job.
I got Contessa.
Spread.
Love on Contessa.
I think we need to switch.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I see you've got the debuff.
Run out.
Swap.
Range 5. Spread.
Bad stop.
Swap.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
Got it. Alright. DPS
Oh,
phase.
sorry. Give it back to me. Thank you.
I'm dead! This is a hard fight to do with,
This
with
is
3 healers. Or with our group. With how many people we have.
Better though,
Alright,
guys. Better.
let's wipe it.
Spread.
It was weird when you guys needed to kill me. It burned my Night Fae pod.
Yeah, they were killing you. You got extra damage.
It's
it'll
not
back-
fair.
Yeah, it wasted it.
Yeah, if people keep killing you beyond a certain point, they will actually kill you. Or if they attack the wrong person who isn't Dreadlord.
So this is why they call it the something like the Among Us thing.
Amongst Us.
Hunts and Ares is
Yeah.
because when you get chosen, when you are the Dreadlord, you will see other people who you claim is the Dreadlord, but they are not. So
You're
like,
fooling us.
You're trying, yeah, you're trying to fool the rest of the group, you know.
Yeah, they're the imposters.
Exactly.
But it seems like it's unintentional because you can't tell that you're a Dreadlord, right?
Sure can't.
Right.
That's
correct.
Demon Hunters can.
Oh.
Yeah, but nobody has that hot bard. Nobody plays that class.
Demon hunters can tell.
Yeah, if you use your dark
side?
vision.
Yeah.
Spectral, that's it. Whatever it is that lets you see demons. You can see it on yourself. But if
Like,
you pop the wig,
hunters track demons?
Yeah, same question. Hunter's tracking, does that work?
Hunter's
That
still
is-
me. I don't play that class.
Interesting.
Not that I know of. I don't think it does.
I know they have track demons because I got pets that way.
All right, here we go. This will be our final attempt for the night. I'll call it officially so that we get the buff. All right, it looks like everyone's ready. Everybody's getting the mechanics better. We've got the ad a lot better now. The finding the Dreadlords is happening more quickly. It's all going really, really well. I think right now our trouble is just the massive amount of damage that goes around in this.
This is literal progression.
Yeah. Also, me and Briz were having a tough time there. I don't know if it was probably my fault. But...
Probably.
How about that? Probably not. Probably.
I mean, I didn't die.
Wow.
There you go.
I didn't die either.
Meet Bobby.
What is that? It's an item level 272 something. So
It's a trinket that I can give
You
people.
have it. Okay, I thought you were about to give me something.
No, I wish.
I wish. That would be nice.
But it's obtainable.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape death.
Spread.
The shadows hunger.
Swap.
Horror grips you.
Spread.
Swap.
Adds up.
Special coming.
All right. Here comes the DPS phase. Smoke him if you got him. We'll lust on the next one. My bad. I didn't call it. I've got Malgannus. All right, let's swap.
Spread.
The shadows hunger.
Swap.
Spread.
Horror grips you.
Oh crap. Sorry, let me take it back.
Range 5. Interrupt 2.
Hey, Bobby.
Special
Yeah?
coming.
What one you guys?
Everybody love him,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Probably.
Raleigh and
Crawling.
Taz.
Taz.
Crawley and Taz, go now.
Raleigh and-
It was the fastest ever. Good job. Let's move these guys. Well, let's keep them there. Let's keep them kind of there. I've got Malgannus. Well,
Spread.
no, I don't. Yes, I do.
Run out.
Grab Malgannus and pull him further back towards the X, okay? When it's time. Go ahead now. And I'll grab Contessa and follow you.
Spread. Range 5. Interrupt 1.
Horror grips you.
Swap.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
All right, DPS phase is coming right now. Healing cooldowns are good to use right now. Try to coordinate those. I don't know how you guys do stuff.
You're just gonna wing it.
There's lots of screaming, yelling.
Range 5. Spread.
Swap.
The shadows hunger.
Let fear take control.
Swap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to get to a drop the area.
Get a DPSer up.
Adds tactical.
Yep.
All right, swap.
Horror grips
Someone get this carrion off of me.
Hang on to that.
Special coming.
Right,
Okay,
call
you got
it.
this. Come on.
Rusty.
Yep, Gusty.
Gusty.
Gusty
And
and who else?
Arsalan.
Gusty and Arsalan, go. Let's move over to the X once this is over. I'm gonna take that from you, Pearl.
Are you healing, Justy?
Well, I was almost dead.
You were the
You're
target.
gonna die and come back to life.
Yeah, you're the target.
But you have to get me to a certain level, and I was going below that.
Don't heal. It will go all the way down, and then
We
you'll
didn't get
come
you
back
down
on.
yet.
Yeah, we have to kill you all the way down.
Sorry.
No problem.
I didn't realize it had to go. I thought it was only supposed to go like 2/3.
It hurts,
Oh,
doesn't it? Oh my
0%.
god.
Do we have a res for Balor or Diddy?
Little love
I
for
got Malgannus. Swap.
Spread.
Yeah, get a res on somebody if we have it.
Diddy's up.
Just anybody.
Ad is up, needs killing.
Range 5.
He's,
Give me that back. Don't,
he's not ready yet.
Swap.
Not yet,
not
not yet.
Yeah, it's
Damn
Kohei, not corporeal.
Special coming.
He turns it.
Now,
There you
Jack,
go.
Not now.
Let's.
Yeah, less. Good idea. DPS phase once you get that ad down.
Interrupt 2.
Malgannus is way behind.
Yeah, give Malgannus some love. I've
Malgannus
got
some love.
Contessa.
Spread.
Alright, swap.
Range 5.
God bless.
Range 5.
Alright,
I'll
swap.
call when the act can
Definitely
be
a
attacked.
lot of love on Malgannus.
Spread.
Kill the act.
Ad's killable.
Swap.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Special coming.
Alright,
Thank whoever
DPS
lay
phase.
me.
You guys are doing so good.
What the hell? Oh,
It's among us.
It's
Oh.
wrong
Got
dude.
Gusty again.
And I see Pearl.
I see
and
Hunts
Gusty
to
and
win.
Pearl.
Little Pepper, I see Little Pepper.
Diddy. Hunts.
Gusty.
I see Hunts.
Gusty Hunts. Arsalan's good.
Alright, Gusty's good.
I'm potting.
I still see Hunts.
I
Need-
still see
It's
Gusty.
Pearl because Gusty's a bad person, so
Oh,
she's
yeah.
wrong. So kill Pearl.
Just got the wrong.
I'll kill Hunts. Yeah.
I'm dead.
I'm
I
dead.
did not heal myself that time.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, and that was good, but you were the Dreadlord, so your information was bad.
Wait, so I
Ah.
can heal her?
Did we not get her down all the way?
I think
Was
she's
she-
potted.
I didn't
It
think
was
so.
that was a
It looked
confusing
like I
one.
went all the way down.
We hadn't had it. We didn't figure that one out
Yeah,
properly.
we
that's all.
listened to Gusty even though we knew she was the Dreadlord.
It was a great job, though. Great attempt.
It was really freaking
Yeah,
good.
that's the farthest we've gotten them down. So, good job, everyone.
A lot of fun, as usual.
And we have the skip quest. Most of us do now, so it'll be easier for us to go straight to what's his name, Anduin.
Anduin.
Thanks, guys. Great raid.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Very,
Thanks,
very
guys.
good.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Thanks. Have a nice week.
Thanks for having me in the guest role.
Oh, we're so glad you're
Anytime,
here.
bud.
Anytime.
Anytime. We love having you
Thanks
around.
for joining in.
Yeah, so much as like an alternate.
Yeah, exactly.
Portal going down.
It's an open invitation.
Well, I'll talk to you guys next week.
Coming off from the
Here.
bench, 6-man.
Thanks for the support.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, it's the first time I've clicked on a portal.
Just
and it
remember,
took me to Orbos.
don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, that's true.
Stick to the fields and the streams that you're used to.
Fields in the streams, which that's a
I
different
don't know.
region.
Fields and streams?
Rivers
What is it?
in the
Rivers and
streams,
streams. Yeah, you're right.
Rivers in the lakes.
Lakes?
Islands in the river of the fields.
Yeah, the
That's what we
islands
are.
in the sun that you're used to.
Islands in the stream.
Wee. See how my Death Knight did tonight.
Later.
Night all.
Too bad. Purple. Blue. Eat by Hunts the Wind.
Ow.
Punches, lucky doos and root. Beware of Yeti.